behind Yoko cell. So you should watch him after he came out. He said immediately they arrested him, he fell sick. When they released him, he found healing on the streets of Accra.
No, group effervescence.
Group what?
Effervescence.
What is that? What is group effer what?
You see, when a lot, like they've gathered there yesterday, there's a certain energy that pushes you to join them.
Okay.
So they are gathered for the same purpose, and so the energy carries you along.
Okay.
That is what was pushing him.
And if you're sick, you find healing.
Yes.
So the energy come together to energize you. So when do you still start feeling sick? After you have left the group, then the sickness returns, or how that?
So that's why I call group effervescence.
Okay. Is it temporal?
Group.
Does it give it temporal healing or permanent healing?
No.
Because so he's out. But there's one other person who is, I don't know, this tassel, shadow boxing. The shadow boxing between the special prosecutor and Ken Oforiatta continues. The special prosecutor gave Ken Oforiatta like 3 months to maybe whatever the issue is, whatever his kind of healing he's seeking, seek that healing and report to him. Because he said he's investigating him for, 5 corruption-related offenses. So he is the prime suspect. So he needs to answer some questions, appear at the office of special prosecutor in person by June 2nd. That was yesterday. We reminded him that you said Ken Oforiatta should come on. Today is the day. He remembered. And so after some time waiting, Ken Oforiatta no come. He organized press conference and declared Ken Oforiatta fugitive. A fugitive from justice. Wanted, issued an Interpol red notice. If you see him anywhere, catch him. But he has some possible places he could be in mind. On the red note, on the wanted, he has UK. So when you're in the UK, be on the lookout for Ken Oforiatta. If you see him, call UK police. US, Guyana, I think I saw South Africa too in there. Those are the 4 places that I recall. So I saw UK, I saw US, I saw Guyana. I don't know what he's doing in Guyana. Then I also saw South Africa. Those are the places that are on the wanted list, that there are places that you could. So if you're in Guyana, it's possible you might meet Ken Oforiatta or you've met him already. You are in, what do they call it? South Africa. It's possible Ken Oforiatta is there. You might have met him already. If you're in the UK, it's possible Ken Oforiatta is there. In the US, it's possible Ken Oforiatta is there. If you find him, you can tell him that special prosecutor is looking for you. So report yourself. He said his lawyer says he is sick and that they are now going to do operation, say cancer related or something. Yes, operation on Ken Oforiatta. The operation that was supposed to happen, they said they would do assessment in March. The special prosecutor did his calculation. If they did that, they do assessment in March, the operation will happen around May, maybe April, May. They said no. They did further assessments and they've decided that it is this June that the operation will happen. So they will do that procedure on him. So he's unavailable to report to.
And his lawyer is Frank Davis?
Yes. Officer Special.
I had him in high regards.
Is it the Brafo?
When he wasn't talking.
Oh, okay. Is it the English?
Those days that he used to just go to court, then we go and do something.
But how do you have somebody you haven't heard in court before in high regard?
No, you see how people talk about him. Frank
Who?
Davis,
The NPP people?
Okay. Then they were saying that, when they mention their lawyers, they will mention his name and say that's the fantastic lawyer and all that. So, but the guys started talking, I'm like, So all along this one, they have been telling us that
he's good.
And then but I listened to them and I said,
But what did he say that lowered his estimation?
So now, some of the things, like the emotional intelligence thing.
Okay.
No day. For a lawyer, you must be grounded in that.
Emotional intelligence.
Yes. But when I hear him sometimes, and he loves to speak to Joy FM.
Okay.
When I listen to him, then I'm like, hey.
It's imbalancing.
Charlie, man.
I see.
Lawyers day. We get lawyers for this country.
I see.
Lawyers D. When you listen to them, you know see them D. But this one, some of the ones that you people have healed. Charlie. Maybe we were young then, so we were listening to you when we thought that you were telling us the truth. Now we can, determine for ourselves. Yeah. And we know the lawyers.
Okay. Okay. I never said anything about Frank Davis.
I'm just so now if I hear something I can't.
But it's only the two of us here. You say you. It means that you are talking about me. So I have to clarify that.
Charles McCarthy writes some good headlines.
The what?
Yeah. No, I'm saying he writes some good headlines.
Okay. Which one has attracted your attention?
Oh, the front page is looking nice.
Okay.
Look at this one. 38 dirty diggers nabbed.
Dirty diggers.
He's talking about Galamsey.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting way to put it. I see. And
Iyoko did it right. Wontmi's lawyer says they played by the rules.
Okay.
So if the Iyoko was playing by the rules, what was the jamboree doing there?
In fact, he offered some very interesting explanation. And I was impressed with, because there are things that I hadn't heard that he said. He said that one of the things he said was famously, Iyoko can issue its own warrants.
Yes.
Iyoko doesn't necessarily need to go to court to secure a warrant.
Yeah.
And when Iyoko issues a warrant or arrests you based on a warrant, the 48-hour rule does not apply. That he says the 48-hour rule only applies when you arrest the person without a warrant. That once there's a warrant, the 48-hour rule goes out of the window.
Okay.
Yes. So that's what he says. And that's why he says that he doesn't see anything wrong with
holding
Iyoko and the bill terms and everything. So as far as he's concerned, Iyoko has done nothing wrong. And he's tried as much as possible not to ruffle feathers at Iyoko so that they keep that relationship going in the interest of his client. He's been very, very professional thus far, and I respect. I have a lot of respect for Andy Akubi for the way for the way he's handled this matter. Very, very emotionally. There's a certain level of I respect the man. That is not all. They said yesterday there was a whole talk about Galamsey. Gold mining in Ghana. Otum for himself address. The Otum for that's something. Otum for said to was in Accra. First he was in Accra to do some car museum matter. Then he moved to do the gold matter. Then visited President Mahama at the Jubilee House yesterday.
The president said those days, Otum for the rest, they were sending him to go and buy ice cream.
Yes. Yes. So it's quite interesting.
Buy ice cream for them. But your friend is here.
Who?
Ansan Sadali. Hey, you like her? It's your friend now.
Good morning to Aaron Donafio, Mesha Coleman Tete. When they start mentioning people and say they are my friends, it's like Dumba. Mesha Coleman is saying, as usual, spreading the message. Like, share, comment. Like, share, comment. If you join us on Facebook, do like, share, comment. It's like Dumba says MPP doesn't deserve to govern a village even when they repent. The party is full of arrogant, dishonest, and violent personalities. Sly send that from Kwabenya. Onansi Selolo Sun Wahido Moro Tanko is watching us live from Kumasi. Nilati says the MPP is a criminal organization where criminals are hailed and welcome as heroes after being released from police custodies. As Lord Beggar says criminals in white garments. Oliver Kokluchi is also joining us. Abdul Rashid Jibril Sawadogo, Legbag Badagidi. We are fine. I hope you are too. Fatih Hussein, Agnes Abuaji, who is joining us live from the UK. Good morning to you, and a good morning to many other people in the UK. ASP retired Franklin Nate, Foku Jufiti. A very good morning to you. Good morning to Wood. A very good morning to you. Chairman Akwa, good morning. He came by to visit us when he was here. I don't know whether if Nia Passing is in the UK. Is he in the UK? Good morning to him.
So.
Yes, a very Latele Laye. Good morning. Good morning to Nia Manzeba. Odinihu Debra says they practice differently and see otherwise. The MPP is misleading. Don't take them serious. There's Power Song is watching us from Banana Inn. my former place of abode. Wiseman Castle says, and the arrest of Ken Ofori-Atta is long overdue. The press conference held by OSP is a whisper in the ears of Ken Ofori-Atta to escape arrest from Wiseman Castle. A lot of people do not have any faith in the special prosecutor.
The way he's going about it is one of the things.
Well, it's part of his duty is to update the public on.
Let me ask, why do people decide that they will not eat when they are arrested?
It's usually what they call protest against injustice. If you are guilty, if you've done one day, you're not eating does not help us.
Wait, so that's how I'm asking this question. No. You see, when my brother was arrested, ACP Benjamin Awodwo, he decided not to eat.
Yeah.
And we all know why, and we agreed, in fact, as family, when we went there, in fact, we were worried, but...
You agree that he was... Yes. It was protest.
Do you get it?
Okay.
But I don't understand why Wuntumi decided not to eat. His own, he be what? Protest or waiting? What was he protesting? Why? He was protesting what?
There are different ways.
Okay. Then I want to believe the other one.
I
want to believe that other one.
Like when I was young, one of the problems I had with my mom was that if like I do something and then maybe they punish me or something, I get angry that I won't eat. It could be that one. I know I've done it, but why have you arrested me? I don't like that you have arrested me. Those kind of things.
That one day.
Yeah.
Then the normal protest that.
Yeah, the protest that you'll agree with. There are people who are prisoners of conscience. Like, they stand for something. Like Oliver Bakaboma was arrested. He could have decided to do, I think he tried a hunger strike, something like that. You could say that based on my understanding of the circumstances, I don't think I should be in here. Okay. I don't know what wound to me was. Because wound to me, immediately they arrested me. People came and said that. His own
people. What's the name of the guy? Something 30.
Yes.
Wrote a long one. And then people
yeah.
And then the petition and sent it to you that if you're investigating this one and this one and that one too.
So I
don't get it all. But the other, speculations also that he didn't trust the people who were bringing the food.
Oh, no. The New Republic. Check the New Republic this morning.
Say that he didn't trust the people who were bringing the food. Is that another one that I have heard? Yeah, I'm just telling you.
Because this morning, the New Republic has a whole menu.
He was scared that they will put something in the food, so he didn't want to eat. Released after 7 days of lawful incarceration. Want to miss jail menu. No hunger strike. Feared MPP poison plot. And so morning 4 eggs, afternoon 3 eggs, evening garden salad. Okay, it's in front of.
So he's more likely a vegetarian with a taste for egg than anything. Anyway, that's. There's a lot really to talk about this morning. Do stay tuned to the Gold Morning Conversation. We need to take a scheduled break. We'll be back after this with our proper the agenda. What are we pursuing this morning? We'll start with a conversation around Yoko. But also there was a tussle between the Health Ministry and one of their critical service providers. And it seemed the Health Ministry says that issue has been resolved because it was going to have an effect on healthcare. The company is called Lightwave. What is Lightwave? Who is Lightwave? How important are they to their healthcare provision in Ghana? We'll find out. We'll spend some time and find out. We'll also share with you the conversation between President Mahama and the Otumfo when they met on the show. And also don't forget, like I said, Professor Jasper Bembia Ayalozano, who is Associate Professor of Political Science, University of Development Studies, will also join us in studio.
Afternoon.
Oh, afternoon.
Please, Momo.
Deposit or withdrawal?
Withdrawal.
Ah, I like how you say withdrawal. How much?
500 Ghana.
Why allow cash out?
Yes.
I feel ball number no mami why?
0241 789.
Ah, nice one. Approve.
Please, the agent's name, is it Mipiska Bebre 2 Coin Ventures?
Hey, into what body you now?
She. My alert into. I have to verify.
Always confirm the name of the person you are receiving money from before accepting a request. If you receive a request from a friend to send money to an unfamiliar number, call to confirm before taking action. Do not share your number with strangers for the purpose of receiving e-cash in exchange for physical cash, because the source could be criminal and result in legal actions against you.
MTN. Ebusia, eyiwani swadi hu se ubesi dan ewa fi mu ana. Enye na me kanfo Heart Builders Real Estate e de amma